Hey guys, more specifically Mumbo. Today I'm going to be showing you all of the changes that Mumbo Jumbo wanted in Minecraft 1.14. Yes, I have created all of them. Mumbo, if you're watching this, there's a link to this map in the description if you wanted to show it off in a video. However though, I have gone through your video Mumbo and I have looked at all of the changes and additions you wanted, and using the power of Redstone and texture files and things like that, I have managed to create them. So let's have a look at what I've done then. So when you spawn in a world, you'll need to come down this ladder here, take a left, and then there'll be a little bit of information for you to read, Mumbo. And then if you go to the right, you'll see we've got the first one, which is the barrel. Now the barrel, you wanted the barrel to be able to have items go in from the top, not have a GUI, and be pushed by Redstone. So, unfortunately, as I say, this is only a concept. Everything here today is a concept. But what I've managed to do is there's no GUI. I can show, well, I can try and show. That's me clicking my mouse. There's nothing happening there. I'm not getting into here regardless. So if we try putting carrots into the system, you can see it won't accept the carrots. But if we try putting in some wheat, you'll see it will accept the wheat. That is because I have hard-coded this to only work with wheat. So you can see the wheat's gone in, and when we want to retrieve the wheat, we press this button and we get the wheat. As you can see, going into our inventory, there is now wheat. So we can put the wheat inside and get it back out again. So that, I would say, is pretty cool. And then, of course, over here, we can push it with redstone. So the barrel can now be pushed. So that's everything you wanted with the barrel. Again, map download in the description, Mumbo. Next up, we've got the lectern. Now, the lectern was probably one of the hardest ones to make. You wanted the lectern to have no GUI, which it already doesn't, but you wanted it to be able to have books dispensed onto it. So that's exactly what I've done, and there was no cutting there. That was completely solid footage. Again, because it's all models and textures, everything has to look slightly different because that was a retextured model. Anyway, here's the book. It said this is a book, and another thing you wanted it to do, you saw it has 2 pages. Another thing you wanted it to do is to be switched with redstone. So if I press that button, it now says subscribe to Mumbo, page 2 of 2. And you can go back as well. So this is a book. So that's everything you can do with the lectern. However, you also wanted the lectern to be pushed with redstone. So if I press this button here, you can see it get pushed and retracted. So let's just reset. I'm starting to lose my words a bit. Anyway, the third one is the bell. Now the bell was quite an interesting one for me. You wanted the bell to be able to be shot with arrows and activate the bell, and for the bell to be able to activate a comparator. So I've done all of that in one. You'll see if I press this, arrow shoots, the bell gets activated, comparator gets activated, and we get a ding in chat. So if we just reset that and do it again, there you go. It all works quite nicely. You might not be able to hear that ding, but there is a command block that makes a ding. As I say, all proof of concept. The composter. Let's have a look at this one then. So again, this one's a bit of a cheat because they all are. They're just concepts. However, if we put these wheat seeds inside here and press this button, then we get compost, and we can get bone meal, and we can keep doing that. Now, again, this is not a feature in Minecraft. None of these are features in Minecraft, as Mumbo knows, but you guys might not know. So these are all things that I've had to kind of hard code into the game myself, using command blocks and redstone. So that's all you wanted to do with that, Mumbo, I believe. All you wanted was for it to be able to have things go into it like that. Let's go to the next one, which is the stone cutter. Now, the stone cutter is quite an interesting one. Again, hard-coded to only work a certain way. You wanted it, so when you place a block above the stone cutter, something happens, basically. So what I've done is I've made... Now, you don't need to do this, but it just looks a bit more official. Open it up, place it in there, select the stone slabs, exit out of it, place, and then that kind of, inverted commas, sets it all up. You place your stone down, and then it chops it up for you and you get 2 stone slabs, just like that. And yeah, that's the stone cutter. So moving on, the campfire. Again, another hard-coded one, but we all know about the campfire. We all know that it's very good. It's very good in what it does, but you can't change the colour of the smoke. Now, for this example, I'm using orange wool. So if we just break this and place in the orange wool, and we'll get the flint and steel and light the campfire, you can see that we get orange smoke coming off the campfire, which is a really, really nice feature, I think. It certainly looks cool. Let's just turn that off. There we go. So, yep, that didn't do anything. Oh, yeah, because, never mind. So, yes, orange smoke. Again, you can change that with a texture file, and I'm sure eventually Mojang will add that feature in. So, we've got through those nice and quickly. The final one is probably my favourite, and probably is Mumbo's favourite, as stated by this sign here, is the crossbow. Now, the crossbow, Mumbo wanted the crossbow to be able to kind of be mounted, and then you can move it around and shoot buttons. I personally couldn't find a way to do that, so my little get around is if you press this button here, you go invisible, you get the invisibility effect, which is here. You get given a crossbow, and when you shoot the crossbow, you're always going to get a new crossbow back, which is ready to go, so all you have to do is shoot it, and it's instant shooting. The crossbow is still down here, but if you go into kind of like third person mode, then it kind of looks alright. But anyway, if you just shoot this button here and this button here, then you can get out of that mode, you'll get sent over here. Eventually you'll lose your your invisibility, and then you can go say hi to good old Bumbo Wallonai. And that's about it really. That is it for the showcase world. If you want to get back round to the start, just go around here. I don't actually know if you can jump over this. I haven't. Yeah, you can jump back over that. So if you want to do it again, come around, do it again, and that's about it really. Again, some of them have reset systems, some of them don't. So if you want to reset it and know it's going to be reset, just reload the world. The world does have a resource pack, but the resource pack is already hard-coded into the world download. So all you've got to do is download the world, put it into your Minecraft saves folder, and then you'll be able to experience all of the new features that Mumbo Jumbo wanted in Minecraft 1.14. So until next time guys, thank you so much for watching. As I say, Mumbo, if you are watching, first of all, thank you for watching this video. Second of all, map download in the description if you want to show it off in a video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. I'm going back to 1.13 now. Bye!